Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean.
Alright.
And this is Everyday Food Reviews, and welcome to Month in Review, Season 2, Episode 2.
You're just doing the 1, 2?
Yeah, why not?
So, we've not done many videos this month. It's been a busy month outside of YouTube, which it seems to be a running theme for the last few months. But
there's nothing massive and new food-wise.
No. So, like, if there was anything massive or important, like, well, when there has been, like, the Chicken Big Mac.
We did it.
We did it, I made time to get the video on and everything.
Yeah.
But there's, like, we've both been very busy. I've not had a lot of time to be editing videos, so a lot of the things I do on my own and that sort of thing, like the energy drinks no one cares about, other than me, apparently. Like, I've not been doing them because I've not had time, but when there has been something worth doing, we've made the time.
Yeah, and there's more energy drinks and new energy drinks and new energy drink news coming out more than food.
Yeah.
Which is a bit mental at the moment.
Yeah, so
with that theme in mind...
Yeah, a few weeks ago we recorded videos on American imported cans of Ultra Gold, Ultra Watermelon and Monster Chaotic, and we're actually recording this video on the 1st of March. If we were recording it a few days before the end of February like we usually do, we'd have said, you know, Ultra Gold and Ultra Watermelon are in the supermarkets, watermelon's in the cash and carries, so it's turning up in the local convenience stores. Gold, I think, is still only in the supermarkets. But today, Billy saw Chaotic I saw it on a Facebook group and posted it to the Discord because they said it was in Morrison's, the Australian Facebook group, Blokes and Their Energy Drinks. And then Billy went to Morrison's and found it in his Morrison's. And I went on Your Coca-Cola, which is a Coca-Cola website where you can just order stuff directly from them, and they've got it on there already. So I've ordered 2 cases from there, and that happened today.
Yeah.
We don't have another can of the American one to do a comparison video, but
Why not?
Because when I saw it, I bought 2 because I thought I'll buy 1 so we can do a video and then keep the other one like I do for a comparison in the future when it gets released. But then I drank it because I liked it so much.
Fair enough. Yeah, and like you said, Monster Ultra Gold, Watermelon, I put a picture up in the Discord. I mean, it seems like Monster have released 4 packs of all their energy drinks now almost. Yeah. We've had Ultraviolet pop up again.
Yeah.
Which we thought was gone.
Scotty found that in B&M Express, which he thinks is like a Scottish Heron Foods, he said.
But yeah, there was literally everything. There was Gold, Watermelon, all of the pipeline, the Pacific, Ultras, 8 packs of White Ultras. It seems like Monster have decided, let's release 4 packs in our whole range for the supermarkets, which I think is good. You are going to be saving some money at some point with them because they typically go on offer. I think I bought them a 4-pack at £5, so maybe not that much.
Yeah, I normally see them at $4.50. But
exactly. So once they're $4.50 or less, then you're going to be saving considerable amount of money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're only going to be saving like maybe 10p, 5p if you're at $1.25 a can and you're a 4-pack. So it's one of those. But they're good that they've released all them.
Yeah.
They're quite exciting. So.
Yeah, we can still do a comparison video on watermelon because I like the Ultra Watermelon. I've had it a few times, but I do feel like it's different to the American one that we did a video on. So I would like to do a side-by-side comparison, and I do have a spare can to do that comparison.
That's a shame because I drank my last can from my multi-pack today, so you would have thought on and spoke about it. We could have even done a video on that.
Well,
but there we go.
I thought it'd be a bit late. We did the bang. So
yeah, we did.
Because I've got a can of each in my fridge. I could have brought them, but yeah.
Furosity.
Yeah, should we mention this one first? We did the video. We released a video this month on Chaos versus Chaotic, and like I say, it would be good to do a Chaotic versus Chaotic, American versus British, but hopefully it won't be any difference. That video would be pointless anyway. Yeah, Furosity.
Yeah, we looked at Furosity. This is Tyson Fury's collaboration with Iceland, we believe.
Well, someone in the Discord said they saw it in Home Bargains as well.
Okay.
For the same price. But
Okay, well, this is Tyson Fury's named energy drink. Obviously, a lot of sports stars release either drinks or they get sponsorships or endorsements, but this one seems to be actually made by Tyson Fury, or Tyson Fury's team, shall we say.
Yeah.
It was very local to where he's originally from, which is like Manchester way, and this was like made in North Wales, I think it was, Deeside, Wrexham, something like that. It's on the cam. I do mention it in the video.
Fairly local.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is one that he's actually put his name to, and obviously based it off his name, calling it Furosity, a bit of a play on words. So it was fairly enjoyable. I don't think we were too overly impressed. I think obviously we drink a lot of energy drinks. We maybe thought they could have been a bit stronger.
Yeah, it was fine. It was just underwhelming.
Yeah. But no, listen, we've got hope and first crack at it. No pun intended. Crack.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see where that goes, and we'll see if any more flavours get released. And yeah.
Yeah.
Bubba's Trap Kitchen.
Yeah. So that. I don't think that.
I saw the video go live a couple of days ago.
Oh, it did go live, did it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Okay.
Because I rewatched it. And I thought to myself, wow, that was such a good meal.
Yeah. Well, interestingly, I remember putting it live now. It was a couple of weeks ago. I put it live and thought, go on.
I'll order one.
Went to order one on Deliveroo. Never came.
Never came at all?
No. I watched the tracking and it said your driver's nearby, so I'm looking out the window. And then it says your order's been delivered. And there was no one there. There was no sign of any food.
So has he delivered it to the wrong address?
Well, I don't know. All I know is I ordered the food and paid for it and I never received it. Now, I don't think that's anything to do with Bubba's Trap Kitchen themselves. I think that's a Deliveroo issue because it was delivery by Deliveroo.
Yeah,
that's why it was.
So it would, yeah, because Bubba's Trap Kitchen would have their own drivers.
Yeah.
If their own orders.
But it still upset me.
It's what a shame.
Yeah.
Did you phone the restaurant?
No. Just went on Deliveroo and got a
Yeah, I
refund.
suppose all they can do is give it to the Deliveroo driver if he's messed it up.
Yeah.
What an absolute shame.
So that's put me off a little bit. I should give him the benefit of the doubt and try again, because like I say, I'm pretty sure it's nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
But
Are they on any other delivery sites?
I think they're on Uber Eats, but I won't use Uber Eats.
No. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
What a shame. Yeah, and I think that's the issue with sites like this. Whether it's Deliveroo or Just Eat or what's the other one? Hungry House?
No, they closed down.
Or did they close down as well?
Well, Just Eat bought them out, didn't they?
Then there's Uber Eats, and I just feel like
Food Hub.
Yeah.
But they don't really. Yeah.
And there's all these new ones like Wigan Eats, St Helens Eats.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I've seen a few of those pop up and that. I don't know who they're ran by. It might be worth looking up actually. But yeah, you've got to always wonder, like, is that going to leave a sour taste in people's mouths when someone like Just Eat Just Eat, I think they don't have their own drivers really, do they?
They do.
They do in certain places.
They do in Liverpool city centre anyway.
Yeah, because I think every time we order off Just Eat, like when we ordered Fort of India a couple of nights ago, and it was like it's one of the chefs that delivered it, or someone from the actual restaurant. So I can imagine when it's like not an actual person who works at the restaurant, it's a big risk in that. With like being let down and leaving sour tastes in people's mouths. If like you say, you ordered a great meal and it's kind of like.
Well, the Deliveroo drivers don't need to care. They've got no affiliation with the restaurant. It's not their reputation. It's not even like Deliveroo's reputation, they're big enough that one driver messing up like that is not going to impact their reputation. It impacts the reputation of a small independent restaurant, and when they've got their own drivers, they know that and they're accountable. But when they've got the Deliveroo drivers impacting the reputation of a small independent restaurant, that can be quite damaging, I would have thought. That's
Definitely.
why I'm like telling myself, like, give them the benefit of the doubt, but it is difficult because those thoughts and feelings linger.
Yeah. I wonder if it's always worth messaging the restaurant, just saying, just letting you know, Deliveroo messed up the order.
It might be.
Just be like, don't want to say anything bad against you. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but Deliveroo didn't deliver it to me, so I'm going through them for a refund or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't know. Moving on.
Yeah. So we looked at the salami crisps, and we had comment on there.
Are these the M&S ones?
Yeah, the M&S salami crisps. We had a comment from the lads at Buck and Bird.
Oh yeah.
That they emailed as well. I forgot to tell you because I've not emailed them back. They want to send us some stuff. They said they loved the video.
Oh.
They thought it was hilarious, which I'm glad for, because like I say, in that video I was really quite apprehensive about doing that, just in case the M&F stuff was comparable, but it was not in the same league.
No. Not in the same league. Yeah, we were pretty disappointed, weren't we? They were, from what I read, this is, yeah, like I said, we were recording this on the 1st of March. If I remember correctly, we recorded it around, it would have been mid-December, when, or maybe even, when the festive stat came out.
Yeah.
So when we went to Prescott, didn't we? Beat up. And I feel like they were greasy and we just didn't... Were they greasy?
They were just, to me, they were like raw poppadoms or raw prawn crackers. They just like felt like they were something that should be cooked but wasn't. They were just like crispy but not in a pleasant way.
Or stale.
Stale.
That was it, not raw but stale.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they weren't good. And then moving on, well, I think we've saved this kind of... I did notice you skip it in the list because it is good to talk about. Burger King's vegan nuggets.
Oh, just
Oh, don't do this to me. Go on.
No, so seeing as you mispronounced Burger King, that's just reminded me of something I noticed the other day. I was in Lidl, and the Lidl Colossus energy drink has been rebranded as Kong Strong Colossus, and I don't know if that means anything yet because I've not tried it. I assume it's just a different can design and a different name because it still says Colossus on it, but I just thought that was interesting.
No.
Carry on.
Didn't need to be Burger King's vegan nuggets.
Yep.
It's safe to say that we were mightily impressed with Burger King's product.
And it was actually vegan.
It was, it was completely 100% vegan, unlike the Rebel Whopper. And tasted absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
For a vegan product, especially one that's chicken now instead of beef. We did actually have a comment on there, on the video, and I can't remember what it was. Something to do with, I can't remember if it was, I'm pretty sure it was along the lines of, why are you guys always surprised?
Oh, yeah, why are you always surprised when vegan food tastes like it's meant to, or when vegan food's actually good? Yeah, that was an interesting comment. I've not replied to that yet, but I think there is certainly a stigma attached to vegan food that it's not going to be as good.
No.
Because as a general rule, it's not. But it's still surprising. I think it's just every time we try vegan stuff nowadays, it's a little bit better than it used to be. And
it's still very much in its infancy, especially in fast food restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. Like McDonald's only just released their first legitimate vegan burger.
Yeah.
Before that, they just had vegetable strips in a bun. That's not
which we're not counting.
You know, it's a vegan option, but it's not a legitimate vegan burger. So the things like that are still quite new, and to me, like I can enjoy vegan food on its own merits, like food that is just vegan rather than a vegan imitation of a meat product.
Yeah.
To me, that's always been off-putting, but then I am not a vegan, I can just eat meat instead. But
So I think that's where the surprise comes from.
Yeah.
As you say, we're basing it on the fact that it is an imitation product, first and foremost.
and you don't expect an imitation to be as good.
No.
I mean, if we're talking about fast food, I mean, just look how Burger King discontinued the Big King and focused on the Whopper because they released the Big Mac. They released the Big King as like an imitation Big Mac, and in general, Burger King, I prefer their burgers. I think they're better burgers.
Oh,
but
100%.
the Big King was not a Big Mac. It was an imitation,
Yeah.
and it was not as good.
No.
So you just like imitations generally are never as good.
No. It's a copy, isn't it?
Yeah, and so when it is pretty much as good, that's always going to be a surprise, whether it's because it's vegan or not. It's always going to be a surprise. Like if we had a burger from McDonald's and it was like an imitation Whopper, if that was as good as a Whopper from Burger King, I would be surprised. So it's not so much that it's vegan and more the fact that it's an imitation of something we know, we're familiar with and we enjoy.
Yeah. That's it. And yeah, so I hope that answers your comment. But again, thanks for your comment.
No,
because
that's definitely valid.
Yeah, 100% great comment. And I suppose it's been good that you didn't reply because then we've managed to. You could actually reply to him now and just say we've addressed your comment in month in review.
Yeah, get more ad revenue. Like make someone watch this video to the end.
But yeah, so we thought it'd be quite quick. We've ended up rabbiting a bit more, which is quite nice. But yeah, it's been quite slow. We will try and do better, but it's just trying to find exciting food products.
Yeah, we'll always do what we can. Like we have met up a few times. It's just like
it's not been much. We met up and it was literally just get vegan nuggets and do ferocity.
Yeah,
but we did them on the same day because that's all there was pretty much new.
Like what else can we do? It's like we can't do more energy drinks. We just smashed 4 of them. We can't do more food because like what food is there now? Like it's just a bit tricky. There's stuff we can do in Liverpool, but again that involves going into Liverpool city centre, and that's it's a lot easier for me to come here than it is for you to go into Liverpool.
Yeah.
In general, and your house also has more space, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I think it's time to end. Again, thanks for the comments that you all make. We do read them. We do try and reply when we can. If you've got any ideas or suggestions for the channel going forward, that's always great as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, and we will try and get together a few more times this month. But we'll see what's released.
Yeah.
But on that note, it is time to end. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.